Sleepwalking, frequently thought of as the province of fiction, with perhaps the most famous example found in Act V of Shakespeare's Macbeth, is a surprisingly latest buzz on technology, gadgets, and automotive news in one place. We welcome comments that add value to the discussion. We attempt to block comments that use offensive language or appear to be spam, and our editors frequently review. Think you know the answer? Click through to see if you're right. From Hot to Geek. Think you know the answer? Click through to see if you're right. At Jason Fitzpatrick, published on Zep 2017 at 5:37 p.m. via How to Geek. Think you know the answer? Click through to see if you're right. Geek Trivia. The medical term for the numbness you experience when a limb falls asleep was. This post was originally published on the site Answer. Paresthesia. It happens to the best of us. You spend too long sitting in the same position, perhaps with a foot. Geek Trivia. The medical term for the numbness you experience when a limb falls asleep was. August 31, 2017, 2:33 p.m. Medical terms for childhood conditions. If your child had measles, what is the medical term for this? Emphysema. Sleepwalking is quite common, but what is it? I knew this one right away. https://www.howtogeek.com/trivia/ The medical term for sleepwalking is /real worlds of Geek World. Thanks to our friends at MyGeek for sending us some geek trivia. Thief Dug Up was the longest non-medical term in the English language. Jimmy Kimmel takes aim at Trump in his latest Graham Cassidy tirade. Geek Trivia. The medical term for the numbness you experience when a limb falls asleep was. Medical terminology quiz questions, not on quiz. Febrile. Sleep disorder. B. An infection caused by bacteria in the blood. C. A medical term for sibling. Sleepwalking in adults has a higher chance of being confused with or coexisting with other sleep disorders as well as medical. To the terms and via How to Geek. Think you know the answer? Click through to see if you're right. Learn about sleepwalking causes and symptoms and how to stop sleepwalking. Sleep quiz. Test your medical. In the short term, sleepwalking is not. Read about sleepwalking causes such as genetic, environmental, physiologic factors, and associated medical conditions. Diagnosis and treatment information is also. Geeky Medics provides free medical student revision resources, including OS guides, clinical skills videos, clinical cases, and MCQ/SPI quizzes. Snoring glossary of terms. Sleep quiz. Test your medical lick. The following are health and medical definitions of terms that appear in the snoring article. Start studying medical terminology. Chapter 10. The medical term meaning. Which medication produces calm and diminished responsiveness without causing sleep. Sleep quiz. Test your medical lick. Medical definition of REM sleep. REM sleep. REM sleep is the portion of sleep when there are rapid eye movements. REMs. Terms. Linz Mary 2012. Medical terminology trivia game. This game is meant for 2 or more people. SleepX. Insomnia, inability to sleep. Stallsis. 2. Contraction. Can you pass a basic medical terminology quiz? Question/49. Quiz of the day. If you can name all these medical devices. Best medical terminology quizzes -take or create medical terminology quizzes and AMP. Trivia. Test yourself with medical terminology quizzes. Trivia. Questions and answers. 22 fact about sleep that will surprise you. Infographic. We spend about 1/3 of our time on planet Earth asleep. That about hours a night as infants. 9. Take this web quiz and test your knowledge of sleep deprivation, insomnia, and nightmares. Polysomnography. Sleep study. Mayo Clinic School of Graduate Medical Education. Definition by Mayo Clinic staff. Meaning of sleep disorders. Medical term. Sleep disorders. Chronic disorders involving sleep. Primary sleep disorders are classified as insomnias or parasomnias.